after seeing this tournament today, Clan Blitz is the most competitive mode in Splatoon.
Speaking of all this, though, in competitive nature, they are getting wild and rowdy. I think these are our two spirited teams of the night. Frank's Hotdog has shown they're always the team to be hooping and hollering.
One second, look at Katie's weapon here. Once this game starts up, boom. GooTuber.
Let's go! Let's go! The GooTuber is almost not bad now.
Yeah, no, it's actually good. It's not even not bad. It's good.
I'm going to hold you to that. I'm not a firm believer, but if they can take this game, I will eat my words.
And Katie, I was look at that. I was playing Katie in friendlies last night, and Katie was hitting shots.
I'm really glad their tag was SSS.
Oh, 3 players down though.
What
Super Splat Squids. I don't know what just happened, but
and
they are going in.
Squid bag.
They don't even need the wall. They don't even need the wall. They're okay with that 23 points. They could keep it going here. The Rainmaker's actually in a good spot. It's going to paint that step. All he needs to do is grab it to get some more points. No, actually not going to happen. They're going to get cleaned up. 2 players down now. Frank's Hotdogs is going to be routing out Super Splat Squids to hold. Oh, maybe not. I spoke too soon. Bard going down. Peach is going to grab this, but they're going to be getting pushed by Foe any second. Nope, they dropped down. Okay, commentator's curse.
Hey, it happens, but that push was lightning fast. I barely had time to react to it. You as a veteran commentator had to, like, stop me. That was crazy.
Okay, punctual, trying to find these picks. Nope. Okay, no, not able to find the first one. That's NZAP. That is a NZAP 89, by the way, which
yes.
I think this might be the first time we've seen it in the tournament. I could be wrong.
I saw it in pools a few times today, but definitely the first time on stream. And Katie just trying to hold their ground right here. I would be terrified. They have such a rush down comp that it's really hard to be a GooTuber against them. That slow charge time.
Again, that's 3 players down now. Super Splat Squids showing that they are a dark horse right now. They're completely rolling over Frank's Hotdogs at the moment. They're winning every single team fight, whereas we saw Frank's Hotdogs go more or less even with the last match.
And that was a super crucial kill on the side of Punctual. Their team was wiped, and this is going to give them at least a small moment to try and recover. And Katie with the drop down Splat. Not enough to stay alive right there, but definitely takes down that team member.
The Sploosh does have the splashdown. Roller actually finding a pick that is 2 down now. They have the splashdown to roll the momentum. Splashdown does go up, but no, Kian, no, actually going to drop down to the Sploosh now. They do, again, they have this momentum.
Bard needs to stay alive right here, trying to farm another.
Katie looks at the pick. Oh, no. Okay.
But a Sploosh against a 10 attack. What are you going to do?
Yeah, okay, so I think the decision there would have been to full charge and hit your feet.
Okay, and we see Foe right here, just trying to hold the mid ground. They have such a solid lead that they don't really need to push, yet they are down the left side, and Bard is there, does get a double kill.
That is, when you're playing Sploosh and 2 people are just like right in front of you, you're just like, oh, well, GG.
I'm gonna walk forward and you're dead. But the only one left alive is he right now. Chooses to forgo his charge special, picks up the Rainmaker, and just tries to reset it to mid.
That is Timmy just hiding in the side there. They're gonna find that pick of the Rainmaker. They say, you're not allowed to get that cheeky push off. And now Super Splat Squids again, 3 players up right now on this push, but Frank's Hotdogs is looking strong in the defense.
We could easily, if Super Splat Squids takes the set, we could easily see a tiebreaker between them and Set Destroy X tomorrow morning.
Okay, Sploosh coming in, 3 players down, Super Splat Squids.
It is all up to that roller up there on the right. The GooTuber is alive, should have charge by now. Watch for Katie dropping down here.
All right. Timmy with the good movement, staying alive here.
And that is a splashdown right on top of you.
Not a splashdown that you want to be under.
Full wipe. This is their time to not necessarily pick up the Rainmaker and push, but they need map control.
Yep. And again, Super Splat Squids, this is mainly a team comprised of Smash players, as you were saying. But they know how to play Splatoon.
They know the importance of just holding your ground. This is making sure they have that stage control. But it looks like Peach is trying to get in here right now.
Push here as they get that pick on Timmy. No, you don't want to push the Rainmaker into that, but no, they're going.
Peach is going solo push,
and that is the lead. That's 21 points now.
Let's go.
On the board for Frank's Hotdogs, going up against Super Splat Squids. They did go 3 down.
That was a solo push for 19 points. Jesus Christ. And we do have the GooTuber going down right here. That is a double kill, a triple kill. And
not done yet.
Looks like this roller needs to come up big again.
If this roller drops, this is really, really big. Super Splat Squid's looking for that pick. The roller is going to fall down. The bubbles are coming in. This is the counter push they're looking for.
Oh,
but no! It drops! And there's 4 players down, though. It's not done yet. They got to pop the bubble, and then they can keep it going. All they got to do is move slightly up. That is going to be the lead, and they might go for the knockout as well. No! 1 point left.
My heart cannot take this.
I can't do this.
Oh my god, and that is almost a full wipe. But no, that Pro actually found a kill with the suction bomb, and they're going to have to fully reset.
This is ridiculous. Help me.
I think they're a little just too hyped there, not noticing that suction bomb. Ben, this push on the side of Super Splat Squids is not over yet.
They just need to, oh no, that's curling bomb double kill, and then another bomb double kill. What is happening?
And goes down to bomb again, and that is a 2 versus 1 situation. Bard is going to push ahead, needs to get a kill right here with the splashdown.
They need to pick it up. Okay, they picked it up. They have overtime. Punctual in a bad spot, though.
Okay,
Tommy,
and it looks like Tommy's going to
drop it, and that's going to be
yep.
it. Game 1, Super Splat Squids. 1-0 now over Frank's Hotdogs.
Why was that so hype?
That was
stop.
Game 1, guys. Save that for Game 5.
Not allowed.
Save that for
Not
Rainmaker
allowed.
Kelpdome, please.
Jesus Christ. Okay, 90. I think that's our first 99-point game we've seen.
That might be, at least on stream.
That's for sure. And we have a
24.
You're not allowed to be good at 2 games. Your NES is already godlike. Not allowed.
Is this dude just like a robot? Like they just programmed themselves to be a very good video game player?
I got a killer fist pump. There's a little bit of style in it. So,
okay.
So I am going to rule out robot for
Humanity.
now. You know, we'll see tomorrow, but they might be making it into top cut.
Top cut.
So,
wow.
Judging on STDX's seeding, and if they take their next game and Super Splat Squids takes this game, I believe they will be in a same scenario as Group A is having. Okay. We'll need to have a best-of-5 match tomorrow morning at 9:30 to determine who's going to make it onto one bracket and who's going to make it on top cut.
Okay, awesome, cool.
Which hopefully we'll be able to stream. It's early, we got to get it done before bracket, but if nothing else, I will be recording it with my phone because that's going to be crazy. Yeah, no, that's going to be good. Again, the brackets right now are just crazy. Like Group A is a mess. Group A does have a tie right now for it has a 3-way tie for 6th, 7th, and 8th. 6th and 7th are going to face off because they both have the same game differentials, and they never faced each other, so there's no head-to-head.
Yeah.
And we're going to be moving on to the final destination of Splatoon, Sturgeon Shipyard.
Sturgeon Shipyard Splat Zones.
Are you expecting to see any changes in the comp? Maybe regular Unzap instead of the...
Maybe less Dynamo, or sorry, less GooTuber, maybe more Dynamo, I'm thinking.
See, in any other situation, I'd be very, very happy with Katie's choice because Katie is a scary good shot, but since their comp is so rushed down, it is the main reason, even in Splatoon 1, why the Chargers got less use. Because it's really hard to beat something that just continues to maliciously come at you, come at you.
Yeah, definitely. If we do see a Dynamo, I'm actually expecting the Golden Dynamo because it does have that Splat Bomb as well as the armor, which is really, really useful in Sturgeon Shipyard, where there's a lot of high ground that you can fling to. You can support your teammates with armor. And Stingray, while good on this map, not so much for zones.
I agree, and let's see what they have today.
Not a Dynamo, awesome.
Okay, and Katie actually choosing to stay charged, a very interesting choice. On a custom Junior coming out of the side of Timmy.
Custom Junior. Custom Junior once considered a very good and viable weapon, but then an Inkstorm nerf happened, and now people think it's the worst weapon in the game.
We have actually seen 2 Custom Juniors since I've been commentating with you, though. Okay, and we have a very long flank on the side of Foe. Just trying to, I guess, get a bunch of turf control here and make sure they can't push back in.
Yeah, I think they're just giving their teammates options to kind of move around on the fly. And again, like, if you push up like this and you're up on top of the opponent's snipe, all you really want to do is just paint and harass them. You don't even need to jump down. You don't. I mean, obviously he's doing this. You don't even need to try and find those kills. It's more about just like harassing them. And he's going to find 2 picks there.
And we see Katie on the Chargers.
Going
sadly
for a third.
Not able to get a shot. Does drop down for some
Wow, the
reason.
jump. That's 4 players down again. Sploosh just on the respawn now.
Okay, and this looks like this might be the quickest knockout we've seen so far.
Yep. Okay. Bombs going up. They can't use that left side of foes here watching it with the suction bombs. Armor's only at half, though, so if they get pushed, all they have is an Inkstorm right now.
And we really need Katie to get some picks right here. And Katie dropping down.
Exactly. So the issue that Frank's Hotdogs is having right now is they're going in solo. They need to be working as a team. This is not solo queue.
The bubbles are coming out. It was looking like they might be able to get the zone, but you're not a match as one person for a set of bubbles. And I guess I'm eating my words.
Yeah.
Very nice clutch rush back in. It looked like that was going to be a knockout.
Yeah. The thing with Splatoon, especially in a tournament setting, is that you need to realize that you're not alone. You can't be going for those plays. You need to rely on your team, and you need to let your team rely on you. It's not really something where you can just like be a solo player to make all those plays and win, because the paint control mechanic makes it so that does not work.
Did you see that movement coming out of Punctual? Just no fear, strafing left and right, gets that kill, in the perfect position to flank around right now and try and get Foe.
Oh, Foe trying. Oh, no, that was Timmy. Okay, still, Punctual doing a good job with that 1v1.
That was definitely a panic Inkstorm, and that's something that never works out well.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're trying to make what happened to them come back, but no, that was a 2v1 situation, and they had armor.
Yeah.
We really need Katie to reposition right now and not die. Just assert that pressure. So that's all they have.
What happened there was they were tunneling on the paint control. They said, "Oh hey, we got a few down. Let's." Oh hey, a curling bomb kill, nice. They were saying, "Okay, we got a few down. Let's paint the map." And you can tell someone on their comms called out, "We need to paint more." So they started doing that, but in that they stopped keeping tabs on where the enemies were, and then they just got swept.
And we see Tommy up here just chilling, content to throw out some curling bombs, and immediately killed after that splashdown. Two members alive, and 25 seconds.
They do a bomb rush up. You see, the Charger was up on the side. They had the bomb rush up, but they didn't use it. This is Splat zones. You need to be throwing those bombs out.
So I definitely am going to think after this game we are going to see a switch off that Charger.
Yep. Super good job from Super Splat Squids.
Just a very nice textbook game of Splatoon.
Yep.
They allowed themselves to get pushed out, but they never allowed their spawn area to get basically invaded.
Right, yeah, absolutely. And again, it was more just Super Splat Squids made less mistakes than Frank's Hotdogs and more good decisions. And
speaking of players that have prestige, we actually have one on the side of Super Splat Squids as well. Tommy is a newly found 101. That's crazy, dude.
Yep, absolutely. I think if Frank's Hotdogs wants to take this game back, they need to recognize that Foe is more, I don't want to say this, but more or less carrying them. If they kind of focus Foe down.
Foe is getting the kills, and while the other teams have, other teammates have such a high KD, they are really able to come into the zone. They're really able to come into the battle because of his opening engagements.
Right, absolutely. Foe is the one creating the engagements. He's the one opening the options, and then the team is using it. And he's doing a really good job at that. So I don't think carrying is the right word, but just to get the point across, they need to deal with Foe. Once Foe goes down, it's going to be difficult for that team to make anything happen.
And Clan Blitz on Mentor Marina is a map that I think could really shine for what Frank's Hotdog is good at. Is they're very good at the individual exchanges. Sometimes they struggle with the 2v1 scenarios where they can't really find a teammate to help them out. But on one-on-ones that Mentor Marina provides, because it has so many different openings, they'll really be able to shine, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. And especially in a mode like Clan Blitz, it's all about the kills. It's all about finding the picks. If the enemy team goes 3 down, that's a pretty decent chance you got at getting that goal open. So it's completely about these fights. It's about the 1v1s. It's not so much about the team fights. It's about who can win the 1v1s. And
it's also about the fashion. I saw Katie's amazing Splatoon jacket. I want one. Okay, so we're here on Clan Blitz. I love the dancing little jelly blob up top.
Yep.
Let's get this thing started. And Charger, no Charger.
No Charger. They did switch off. That is an ink brush coming on the side of Timmy, though. Quick super jump ink brush. Whoa.
Quick super jump ninja squid.
That's notable. That is notable because that means that we are going to see this brush get a bunch of clams and jump to the goal, or be a beacon for the enemy, or sorry, for their teammates to jump to the goal once they have a football ready.
I'm honestly so annoyed because I was really wanting that strat to stay in solo queue. I didn't want to have to deal with it in my competitive Splatoon game, but I think they're going to make it happen. And as we're saying that right now,
quick push from the side.
Foe trying to get a flank behind on Peach. Peach luckily does spot him out, but is still probably going to go down right here.
Okay, so the roller is below Foe here. Somehow Foe is still alive, not taken out by the roller, but Foe needs to move back. Katie probably going to drop down here. Maybe to the bomb. Okay, Foe actually going to get cleaned up as well. 3v3 situation in the middle of the map right now.
And they have reclaimed their football, which is very important.
Oh, but then they dropped 2.
Them going down, and Barney's
maybe 3
here. No.
That was effectively a full wipe.
And are they not camping the drop? They did not camp the drop.
Guess not.
That's wild to me. Okay. And we see Tommy right here with a splashdown, just making sure they are all cleaned up. And it looks like this might be time for them to start their push.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to find a way in.
Oh, the reason everyone is freaking out is they got a football almost to the goal. It was a mere millimeter.
Yep, I see. So they must have tried to go for the throw, but they were just a little bit too far away. I see. That's why they were all back there.
Yeah, happens to me all the time. Okay, and we see Tommy actually getting called out right here. I was hoping he was going to be able to flank around. Has 6 clams to his name, and thankfully we have the roller coming in, making sure he can't get that perfect 10.
Yep. And look at this. Frank's Hotdogs, while they do have good teamwork, they're all just clumped up in one spot right now. Versus a brush, that's not something you want to do.
Thankfully, though, it is an ink brush, so it's not no Octobrush coming in to rain on your parade. But we have 2 members alive right now. What Punctual needs to do right now is act as bait.
And that is Foe down, which means, as we said before, once Foe's down, they're going to be trying to look for this push.
Ooh, and it looks like the baller coming in.
Oh, and the brush came back from the respawn.
That was the clutchest kill I've seen so far this match.
Okay. Roller's still up, though, on the plat. They need to hold this battle for the plat. The clam is safe. They are going to let that respawn. I don't think anyone's going to be grabbing it unless this run. Oh, the Roller's going for it. Splashdown war. Roller does win, but he does die to, I believe that was the end zap right after. So that clam does despawn, and now it's back to the neutral.
Honestly, that was a very important play in the fact, though, that the brush does not have the ability to splash down in, jump to their the opposing team's base and get an easy win.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
Whoa, Jesus, that was a triple into a dunk. And is he going to go for more?
Is this going to be a quad? Are you really going to do this to them, Foe? Are you really going to do this to them?
Oh my God, have mercy.
So Foe get a nice lead. Football coming in from the teammate. Foe's not done yet, though. He's looking for more picks. He wants even more.
Okay, and we see him actually pushing behind them. And only 2 are alive, but that is a 46-point push.
Okay.
Pity football's out, but it looks like it still took them a while to get wiped.
Yeah, no, well, they did get fully wiped now, so Frank's Hotdogs does have an option to push back in, or sorry, the ability to push back in now. They don't need to be worrying about that leftover people there behind them as they try and push up. And Peach is doing a good job right now. You can tell they're a Dynamo player. They're getting map control. They need map control right now. And the one thing that I didn't like to see about Frank's Hotdogs play right now is that Peach was the only one trying to get map control after they got a full wipe.
I have to agree there, but currently on the side of Frank's Hotdogs, they had exactly enough clams to get the lead. But now Peach right now is going to get the jump. Last second, only on land, baby. Gets that push. That was flawless. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, no, that was good. I was a little bit worried there for a second. I was like, oh, what are you doing? But
please use the splashdown.
Didn't use the splashdown. It's probably going to close. I don't think they're going to be able to keep that goal open. That is all 4 players down now. So Super Splat Squids with a successful defense. And
Timmy is going to be able to probably get a
he's just going. He's just going. He's going to make it there before they can stop him.
The magic of the ink rush. Thankfully, though, did not get enough clams yet, but it looks like they might be able to throw a few more in. Yes, that is Tommy able to get 1 more in, finally getting rid of the penalty.
Right, and so, again, they do get that full wipe, and now they need to paint. And they're doing a bit of a better job at it right now. They need to paint. They need to get map control. Being back here is not the best.
And especially with Bard going down right there, we have 2 actually pushing in on the right side.
Look at this push from behind. That is the clams needed for the super clam. Nope, gonna go down.
Thankfully going down. That is 1 member down.
2v3, my bad. Splashdown up from Peach. They're going to use it to keep themselves alive. Safety splashdown.
Oh, they were trying to go for the power clam, but not enough right there. Just being completely denied. 7 seconds on the clock. And I don't think Frank's Hotdog can get a power clam here.
Yeah, no, there's 3 seconds left. If you want overtime, you got to have that power clam up, and they're not going to be able to get it.
Oh, and they were trying to do the cheeky jump, but the game was already over.
Exactly, yeah. So Super Splat Squids, I believe you said they're now tied with Set to Destroy X?
I really hope I'm right here and my memory is serving me, but I believe they are tied for 2nd seed in this pool.
Wow.
Both of them and Set to Destroy X have dropped 1 game, I think, to Tudos and his children. I really want to say it was both to that one team.
Okay, wow.
And they've been on a tear.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout outs to Manabe, or Manabe?
Manabe?
Either
Something
one.
like that.
Wonderful human being for coming out. One of the members dropped, and we were able to convince this wonderful fellow, an old E-Leader main from Splatoon 1, to play, and they really showed up.
Yep.
And we see Foe taking a bow right now. Well-deserved, especially that 124-kill game.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Very, very, very good play.
And Frank's Hotdogs, though, not to be counted out. I really hope to see the reverse bracket win, just like they had at Squid Storm.
Yep. That's going to be good. Redemption bracket.
Redemption, redemption, redemption.
So again, remember, guys, it is the top 2 teams from each pool.
Wait. Oh. And this is the reason Smash is so hype. We had Foe leading a chant. That's honestly what we need more of in this game.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there. So the top 2 seeds from each pool are going to be moving on to our top cut tomorrow.
Yes.
Then there's a redemption bracket. The next 2 teams of each pool are going to be battling through the redemption bracket for another spot in that top cut.
So for the redemption bracket, half of the teams will make it in top cut, half the teams will be done for the day. But either way, everyone gets to play 2 more hours at least tomorrow. 3 if you're in the amateur bracket.
Yep.
And I think it's going to be a good time for everybody.
Yeah, no, it's going to be awesome.
So now that we've had all of this fantastic play happen, are there any shout-outs you want to give?
Ooh, shout-outs. First of all, I already said it, but shout-outs to all the EGTV crew. because every single time there's a Splatoon event, you guys just like produce the heck out of it, and it looks amazing.
This crew is some of the most incredible people I've ever had the opportunity to work with.
Absolutely. And guys, again, one more time, if you're not following EndGameTV on Twitch or Twitter, click that button. It's so easy. If you don't have a Twitch account, what are you doing? It's 2018.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. So do that. Follow them up.
And
these guys deserve support, and they do such a good job with everything.
Not only should you follow us, we have many fantastic streamers in the community, this man being one of them. Also streams a bunch of Breath of the Wild, doing a lot of speedrun work right now. I was there to catch a stream, trying to get back into it. It was a great procrastination method.
Thank you.
And it looks like we're making some announcements right here. We're just going to be clarifying everything.